Hey guys, it's Pastor Andy, and it is Friday, March. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what day it is. June. It's June, right? June the 5th. I just wanted to remind you that this coming Sunday is a communion Sunday, and therefore, if you are going to be with us, I wanted to walk with you through how we're going to do communion. If you're not going to be able to be with us, but would like to participate in the sacrament of the Lord's Supper, we encourage you to go ahead and get the elements, that is some form of bread and some form of fruit of the vine, to be ready to do that so you're not scrambling on Sunday. Communion is something that we should be preparing for each and every time that we do it. And to that end, if you've not watched the What is Communion videos on our YouTube channel, we'd encourage you to do that. As well, you can review those. They are dated because I did them when we first started doing this virtual communion thing, and I have not edited them, so I apologize for that. At the same time, they're still relevant because they still talk, the majority of it talks about what it is that we experience and what it is that we do and practice in the sacrament of communion. And so what I wanted to do is to walk you through how we were going to do communion this coming Sunday here at Covenant Community Church. This is what we're going to be doing. You see before you the table as it is prepared, and I know it's hard to see this on the video, but let me get close. We have our communion cups that will be filled. Currently, they will be right side up on Sunday, I promise you that. But we have a set of communion cups laid out for you to take here, and then also one set over here. However, this set that you're looking at now is going to be filled with the bread, and this set will be filled with the cup. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually, let's say that you are sitting somewhere, all right, on the left-hand side as you come into the sanctuary. When it's time for communion, I'll be standing there behind the table and fencing the table as I normally do. And then we're going to ask you to get up and walk over to the right side of the sanctuary, that is coming in facing the pulpit area just like this. To your right, we're going to have everybody line up on the right and come across the room to take a cup with the bread and a cup with juice, and then go back to their seats, circling all the way back around. And we're going to start on the right side of the sanctuary, that is this side over here. There you go, a little backlighting action there. But those who are sitting on this side will actually start, and that will help us maintain social distancing. And what we'll do is, let's say that I'm sitting here and I'm asked to go. Just imagine a large room full of people, all socially distanced, wearing appropriate attire. We're going back, and then we'll walk down the aisle this way. And we'll come all the way around here. You can just imagine us all doing this together, taking our time, of course, maintaining social distance of 6 feet so that we can prevent the unnecessary spread of a global coronavirus pandemic. And we'll come down this way, where we will then take a cup from this side. You can just take the one that's nearest to you, the easiest one to get to, and then take another cup on this side. The first one will have bread in it, the second one will have juice. Take that, carry them both with you as carefully as possible back to your seat. All right. And here I am doing one thing that probably the person sitting where I was sitting won't have to do, because they will probably be near the back. But if you're on the right side of the sanctuary, let's say that you started off right here in this chair, then you would just come right back to your seat and rejoin us. And then when we will take the bread and we'll take the cup together, and then we will pray, and that will be and we will end that part of our time together. Now that that's been explained, I hope that you will not be quite as confused on Sunday morning. I know it's a lot of walking, a lot of participation, but it's worth it. I want to also remind you that if you've not done so lately, you may want to review the videos on this channel about what is communion. And there are 4 of those videos in preparation. It is a good thing always to prepare yourselves mentally and spiritually, especially for the participation in the sacrament. And so I would point you to those videos if you have any questions about what it is that communion represents. The sacrament of the Lord's Supper being the sign and seal of the covenant of grace, as demonstrated through the life and death and resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ on our behalf. And so I encourage you to be considering that between now and Sunday morning. If you are going to be participating from home, we encourage you to go ahead and have those elements ready so that you're not scrambling around on Sunday morning. For those who are going to be able to be with us, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning as we gather again for worship. For those who are going to be joining us virtually, we look forward to worshiping with you as well. Even though we are not physically present, we are spiritually together because of Christ. And we just want to make sure that everybody remembers that as well. And so until we can meet again, may the Lord bless you, may He keep you, make His face shine upon you, lift His countenance to you, and give you peace.